to... You know what? Okay, so somebody ordered the only set that I don't have built. Go figure. So the only set that I did not build was the Colossus. And of course, somebody bought that set, the Colossus. So now I have to, I'm not upset about building it. I just, you know, I have to build one now. So my trip to Cedar Point, okay, here's the deal. I got injured here and my neck is so sore now from going on the blue streak. Thinking, why do I have to do, I'm not a kid anymore, you know what I'm saying? And so I just didn't, I didn't need that. So it's kind of like I don't really need, I don't need all this pain, you know what I'm saying? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I got a letter here. I found this scarred letter, okay? All right, it's got burn holes in it. This thing, I found this, and I'm gonna read this later, okay? This is a very important letter that was sent to me years ago, and it was buried. And so I'm gonna read this letter later. 21 straights, holy cow. 3, 4, 6, that's 11. And I need 10 more. 5 and 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 21 straights. A lot of straights. 12 curves. 12 curves. 12 guardrails. I just send them a packet. There's probably more in there, but I'm usually nice. And then track supports. One transformer. Don't want to forget the transformer. Okay, so we got guardrails, the curves, 21 straights, one transformer, 2 hand throttles, 1 terminal track, 12 9 quarter tracks, and they bought the Colossus. I was supposed to get a Ratfink shirt, but I never got that. I got a Ratfink poster, okay? Link to TFX, ProTinkerToys.com. Howdy y'all. What is that? A clean shirt I see on, Ryan? Yes, it is. And it's hot. I shouldn't be wearing this because it's very hot in here today. All right, so somebody ordered the Colossus layout, which is a really nice layout, actually. Okay, we got plenty of guardrails in there. All righty. Now, here's the deal. Did you find it?
No, there were no blue warriors. No
okay,
blue
well,
warriors.
the warrior, then we have to go down to the warehouse and get it.
Okay.
And there was none of those.
No, it was all 42.
Yeah, I think one of them down at the house. I'll get that tomorrow. I'll leave these here for tomorrow. No, I haven't printed any of them yet. For what?
I know. I was just starting.
What
to
is
do
it? What is it?
It was the golf one, the CP.
All right, hold on.
1 hour power hour, or is this just longer?
Well, yeah, it's the power hour.
Is it until you leave for? Because they like the power hour, but they like the long ones too. So it's okay.
No, I know that.
You know.
Yeah, I got a letter from Robert I have to read.
Your people need you, Bryan. Your fans demand. Oh. Hey, everybody.
Hey there, how you doing? Hey there, how you doing? Do you know why these are here?
Yes.
15.
Yeah, they need to go on a pre-order. They can be there because we're going to be moving all that stuff in a sea container on the pre-order stuff. The customer ordered that on one of the pre-orders. And then Mac has it all set up in a sea container, so it's easy to pull. Really nice. Check it out.
Okay, so we have, if you ever need any cars for slot cars, we have the largest selection of slot cars in the country. There's no more slot cars than ProTinkerToys.com. So for example, if you'd like a Thunderjet car and then you need a race set for that car, we have race sets, we have infinity sets, we have supercar challenges by AFX. Okay, and then we have also plenty of Auto World sets. I am the largest dealer of sets. So if you're looking for anything slot cars and you want track, are you wanting track, people? Then all you have to do is go nowhere else but ProTinkerToys.com, because I have all the tracks you could possibly need to build the layout you want. And if you need a layout and you don't know what to get, I already have layouts already finished. All you have to do is type in layout on ProTinkerToys.com in a little eyeglass, type in layouts or circuits, and all the circuits will come up. We have over 10 circuits. 10! Now this shirt was given to me by one of my customers, and right now it's very hot because I have a t-shirt under it and it's hot outside. So I don't know how long I'm going to be wearing this. I have to leave at 2 o'clock because I have a dentist appointment again. So, we're not going to Chick-fil-A anymore. So unfortunately, Chick-fil-A is out of the question anymore. I'm sorry to say, it's sad really, but those are the facts. Now, I'm going to read this letter. I found this old letter. It's all crimpled up. It's even got burnt marks on the corner. See the burnt letters here? It's got holes in it. It's a very old letter, okay? And so I'm going to read this letter by a gentleman that I'm going to call him Anonymous. All right? I'm going to call this gentleman Anonymous. All right? I'm just going to call him Anonymous. Okay, guys? Is that fair enough? I'm just going to call him Anonymous. All right? Hey, Bryan. So about the 1 hour question stream, I personally really enjoyed the stream because the guys had quite a few questions to ask you. I don't believe that doing this type of stream more than once a week will work though. The reason I'm always trying to get you to check the live stream. So obviously how many people want to guess on who wrote this? Does anybody want to take a guess on who wrote this? What are you going to, Anonymous? I'm going to call him Anonymous. Does anybody know who Anonymous is? Fish. Fish, 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 fish. Everybody guessed right. All right, so continuing. The reason I always try to get you to check the live stream is that questions pop up during the regular streaming. You also have a few customers dropping in that have specific questions for you. Often myself, one or more of the other guys will try to answer these questions if we can, because you seldom see the questions. And the man with the great white North. Yeah, the guy for the Great White North. Very good. I like that. How did Chick-fil-A offend you? Do you really want to know? We realize that you're trying to work and that you cannot read everything that's going on during the live stream. No one is expecting you to try to do that. However, you do need to check the stream to check the conversations 15 or 20 minutes to see if there are any attentions. Okay, now here's where he gets to the nitty gritty. The 2-hour streams are decent a length time for broadcasts. The regulars, which have had a chance to participate, the fans watching them get home from work or whatever, will be more inclined to watch streams that are not too long. While you want a stream longer, break the stream into 1 hour and 1 or 1 hour and a half segments. My opinion is 10 o'clock to noon stream are very successful. That's why you're doing them now. With the exception, you need to check the stream conservation more often. As you know, we enjoyed the road trips and seeing the boys. If you take them for lunch, anytime, that is a bonus for us. One of the things, what?
I'm sorry to interrupt. You found these 5-inch straights?
Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
In the 5-inch, there is a bin there.
We looked,
yeah.
I am.
Top shelf, it says 5-inch H00 something.
There's 2 more in it, yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Dude, I looked here.
See, that's the thing, guys. They just, you know what happens is, if it's not in front of their eyeballs, it's just like, I'm not looking any further. One thing that's not good is when you don't stick to some kind of regular schedule. Eventually you will lose your steady followers if they cannot tell when you're streaming. Okay, so this was probably the best email that Robert Fish has ever written. And I'm going to be laminating this and putting this on the wall. Okay, so he makes a very good point, okay, because there are people that watch our live stream every day. Call it Chick-fil-A Bryan. I don't want to get into what is the club car for this year. That is a big deal that we're trying to figure out what is going to be the club car for this year. And hold on. Hello. Good. How are you doing? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to be helping Bill with IMAX. What day are you going to be coming down? I'll be here on Saturday because I'm going to leave Sunday. Yeah, that'd be great. Now, what did this for? Are you part of Astra then? Oh, you are a part of Astra. Oh, you've never been to one of their shows? Florida. Oh, it was. Yeah, it was in New Orleans. Yeah, that is fairly close. What hotel are you staying at? Is it the Hilton? I don't know. Send me a link to that, would you? Oh, there is. Got it. He took over Phil's hobby, correct? Phil's son retired then, or? Oh, he did. Got it. Yeah. Yep. Till Wednesday. Yep. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll do a dinner night dinner. They do. I will. It is. I'm not on there now. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to be going as a manufacturer and, well, I'm always a retailer too, but yeah, they give me both badges. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, getting more people to nurse, so that's the key too.
Hey, no, no. Put that down.
No, no, there isn't. Yeah. Yeah, there's a restaurant right next door. We'll go right next door. It's a country farmhouse. It's right next to us. We'll go there for lunch. And just let me know when you get close because I'll open up early. Yeah, you're 3 hours. You're 3 hours from my location, and then you're another 2 hours to Columbus. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know when you get close. Just call me, okay? And I'll be here. All right. All right. We'll see you next Saturday. Yep. Bye. Okay, so this, he is right about continuity. And in the spring, we want to try to have more continuity. And that is a 3-day week, okay? Or a 4-day week, depending on, back to answering about the club. Oh, yeah, the club car. That's right. Thank you. We don't really know what the club, we've got it all screwed up. It might be the Mayflower truck. It really might be that. We might just give the Mayflower truck away as our club membership. We just got all screwed up in the way of what we're releasing, and but that's the tentative plan right now. Now going forward, the live broadcasting during the summer, I don't know how many we're going to do of those. We're going to try to do somewhat scheduled, but what I want to do is I want to have Ryan already post the following broadcasts for next week are going to go up. So those are going to go up by Friday. Yes. What do you need?
Nothing.
Okay, why are you down here?
Because I'm bored.
I know you're bored. And that is really amazing. At your age, you are bored. I just find it absolutely amazing.
It's not.
What is Frankie doing?
Still upstairs.
Good. He came home. I tell you, the guy's got sticky fingers. Oh, he took one of my collectible figures and took it out of the package.
What figure?
My Iron Giant.
Oh, yeah.
So anyways, we're going to have, Ryan is going to post up the videos that we're going to do in the following week. Will already be up by Friday. So I'm going to tell Ryan tomorrow or today, here's what your 3 videos are going to be. It's going to be Monday, either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. And a bonus somewhere.
Dad,
What?
I have a game tonight.
I know that. I do know. Okay, and I'm going to it, okay? I am doing a live stream, and I understand. What do you want me to do? Or I can't do anything right now, can I?
You should record my live stream.
Now, the guys are saying an hour or 2 hours. Okay, now, U&M thinks they should be 1 hour talking. All right, so what we want to do is, I think what we're going to do is on Monday will be the 1 hour talk. It'll be 1 hour from 10 to 11, and it will be just me answering questions and talking to you like here. All right? All right? Yeah, mop the bucket, and he won't mop and bucket. He won't be there long. Back to the answers about he is burning the time. No worry. I'm going to give you a little extra time, people. Don't worry. And then the other 2 or 3 days will be a 2 hour show. Okay? Now, there's things that people have to understand is when will we get the club car? Whenever the I have a feeling we're going to give away the semi, the Mayflower vehicle. I have no idea. Do we have a day set? Not a day. Not a specific day. May is already over with. We're already into June. I have a feeling they're coming out in September, October, November. Or no, September. I think they're coming out in September. I will know more of that tomorrow. So we're going to try to stick to 1 hour on, so it's going to be, I have a feeling I'm going to call it Monday Talk Time with Bryan. Talk Time with Bryan for 1 hour. And then the other 2 days will be, shipping with Bryan, in the store with Bryan, Now, I will try to talk on the emails, but you have to understand that as these things accumulate, they scroll up. And so if I go down here, we've already had about 100 comments already. So I have to flip all the way up to the top. And there might be an eating with Bryan. We might go to Ghostbusters, Carl in white. Yes. The Mayflower truck. Yay. Okay, good. All right, so that makes everybody happy. All right, so the Mayflower truck is going to be the club car for this year. There, we're done. And you can buy more of them if you want because it's going to be the prettiest car, the prettiest van, the prettiest vehicle ever made, and it's all because of Bryan Young. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Did you get my Rat Fink banner? Yes, it was supposed to be a t-shirt. Okay, thanks a lot, Steve from New York. We got your Rat Fink banner. I got the shirt here, but I thought it was a Rat Fink shirt. And I took my other shirt and washed it. And so I didn't have a shirt other than this black one. Okay. But we do have your Rat Fink, and Ryan is using that because we're going to be doing the demo of the Rat Fink set. Thank you, Bryan Young. No problem. Thank you. We want to thank everybody. So So these are slot cars. If you don't know what slot cars is, they basically are basically little tiny cars with motors, and you put them on a track, and you have a hand throttle, and you push it, and the cars go around the track. Older men love these, okay? Elderly men love these. No fish, no problems. That's right. Where's Robert? No fish, no problem. Mike, yeah, Robert Fish isn't here. Where's Robert Fish? Oh, we got another fish. We got another guy called Ken Fish. Who's Ken Fish? I'm excited about getting my PTT pack ambulance. Who is Pack Fish? Is that Robert Fish's son? So Robert Fish is not watching today. All right, and I just read his email, which he's going to be all upset about. So these are the latest 3 cars that are available. Pretty sweet. And we just got these in. I gotta look for a car, guys. Give me a minute here. Good. We have a couple of things. First time, then? Or?
Yep. I've just retired and trying to find new hobbies.
Oh, we have a ton here.
Yes.
So I don't know if you remember Slack car. That's our thing.
Yes, that's what I'm.
Nine 9918. I think I sold out of that. 9918. Oh shoot. Well, that one's sold out. Okay, so I wanted to do. I was thinking. I was driving back from. I hear Cabela's. I'm near Cabela's. I'm in McConnellsburg. 9918. 99018. What? It's a Seat Leon. Bryan, this is Chick-fil-A. I know you can't resist. Give it a week, and you'll be eating your nuggets with honey mustard and mayonnaise. No, I'm sorry, Robert or Adam. I will not be going to Chick-fil-A. You know what? Sometimes in life we have to take a stand. Okay. And if people don't take a stand and say, you know what, enough's enough, you're not going to target our children, okay? And until we stand up and just say, you know what, we just have to stand up to it, okay? And yes, I do love Chick-fil-A, okay? And I will no longer going to Chick-fil-A. You know, they have literally, they don't give any money. They used to give money to the Salvation Army and the League, the, what do you call it? They used to give money to these two organizations, and they no longer give money to these two organizations. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes and the Salvation Army. They no longer give to either one of those organizations. There's an attack on religious beliefs. Now, if that offends you people that are watching me, I understand, okay? And I'm not here to necessarily offend you, okay? It's just, these are my beliefs, and I would respect, you respect mine as I would respect yours. What?
Oh no, we just have our first time. He just came in.
First time.
Yeah.
Hey there, how you doing?
Getting back into hobbies and stuff.
Well,
Where are you
I just
from?
retired, so I got all kinds of free time.
Oh, well, we got slot cars. That sure takes a lot of time.
Well,
Doesn't it, guys?
I'm figuring it out as I go, Especially
Well,
if you buy those aftermarket controllers.
oh, yes.
How
We
to
have
hook them up?
Yes.
Because I watched one YouTube thing, and you could fry those things.
Oh,
really,
yes.
And I know there's a positive and a negative.
Yes. Yeah, you have to be careful. I mean, it's a tricky situation. A lot of them are pretty self-explanatory. Like the one I have, it's simple. You're not going to fry it.
Well, the one I got is called it's not pelletary sensitive.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's part of what's it called, professional moto.
Oh, yeah, Professor Motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of Toledo.
Yes.
What is it? Tyco?
Yeah. Do we have any more of those?
Oh, did I put those back up? I think I put those back up.
We don't have any.
I have one left in the
Oh.
package.
That's not the same thing. Is it? This was blank.
The reason I came back, I bought a chassis.
Yep, I'm listening.
I want to put a body on it.
What kind of chassis is it? Do you have it with you?
It says I should have brought it with me. I didn't bring it with me. It's an AVX or AFX
AFX.
Bulldog is the company, I think, and it's an SRT model.
Okay, so that any of these, and you need a body or a chassis?
A body. And I looked up this body. You got it on this AFX turbo body. It's B8773.
Well, this is a turbo body right here. Any of these will work on that chassis.
Because I bought a cheap set just to tinker with, to try to figure things out. And it's those Mega G Pluses. Their bodies are real narrow. They won't fit on there. It needs a wider body. And I just got done watching your one on YouTube. It should like clip right in.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, those are all. I was just watching the one you did with your the AVX, the Ghost Rider one.
Yes.
Where you had to take it apart like 5 times.
Yes. Oh, that was an old video. That's 2 years ago. we did that
Well,
one.
I'm just saying, I'm just getting.
No, I'm just saying that was a long time ago. We made
Yeah.
that video.
Well, I just got into it, and I was
No, I
kind of.
know, but I'm just saying.
I mean, I could relate to how many times I had to take things apart and re-put them back together.
Oh, all the time. All the time.
But you got it to work, so.
I did, yes.
20 minutes later.
Well, that's part of the fun, actually.
Well, that's like I said. I finally put one of my first RC cars together. That was my first project. So then I started looking at these damn slot cars. And I go, man, this is pretty interesting, man.
Yeah, they are extremely popular right now. You might want to just take those off of inventory, Ryan. I got those confused with these other cars.
Well, the thing is, every place I looked, it says you got to really upgrade your power supply.
Well, I mean, you want to have 4 lane. You want to do 1 power supply per lane.
Yes.
And that's why people put 2 turbo trucks on their layout.
Yes. And I noticed the power plug, you can't get them power plugs nowhere. where it plugs in, unless you want a hard side of those wires there.
What do you mean hard power?
When you plug the power unit into the track, that little plastic piece that
Yeah.
goes in there, you can't just buy those.
Well, we have the terminal tracks.
Yeah, not that. Just the what they call them, war warts or wall warts. The power, when you plug it in, that little plastic piece.
Well, I mean, hold on.
You said you got them here. It's called an Auto World transformer.
Well, we got two transformers. We got Auto World, then we have Race Master.
Yeah. The one was $7.
Yeah, that's the transformer
Yeah.
connector.
Yes. See that plug there? You just can't buy that plug.
No, it comes only with the transformer.
Yes.
Now you can, but I would upgrade to the new transformers if you have one of the older ones.
Well, I got that style.
Oh, you do? Okay.
But you can buy a transformer or a power supply.
Yes, but well, you want to hardwire it anyways. You don't want to ever. That's what we did to the track down at our workshop. Is we've hardwired it to
Everything.
the track. Yes.
You bought those little boards you screw it into.
Yes, exactly. That's what we got.
Yeah.
Actually. We had one of my guys come down from Michigan and help me
Because
wire the whole thing in.
Because I was looking at Viper Racing, is it called?
Yeah, we are basically. I see. This is. There's the other one.
Yeah, that's the
We
one.
we are basically the basics for people that are just getting into.
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm learning.
We have everything
So
we
I'm
need.
practicing.
Right, and that's what your beginners do. Is they practice. They just get into.
I mean,
it.
when I first hooked up those aftermarket controllers,
Yep.
I was going, man, I hope I don't fry this thing, man. I hope I don't fry this.
Well, normally you don't. I mean, if it's an industrial thing, you're only working at 14, 13 volts. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you have a short, and then over time it's going to fry it.
Yeah.
But normally you're going to be okay.
Because I know that white wire is supposed to go to the positive, you know.
Yes.
But
Normally white is positive.
Yeah.
Or red is positive.
Well, I'm just saying what I've read so far. It goes white's power,
Yeah.
positive.
Yeah, and black is
Black is your track, and red is your brake. And,
correct.
And a lot of tracks, you know, if you're buying, you don't have a brake. They
No.
don't use it, so you don't even need it.
No.
So the way I figured it up, I just took out a ohm meter with continuity, and I just tested each one of those things, and which one it was beeping the same on all three of them. That's where I hooked my white up to, because it's still,
Oh, yeah.
I still got the alligator clip on it because I didn't want to hardwire it yet, you know.
Right. Well, see, but that will flip. I mean, your one lane will be positive, and then if you want it to go to the opposite direction, then it will be the other lane.
Yeah. Well.
Now your transformer, though, it will say at the when it's
What
coming-
direction?
If it's dotted line, that's positive.
Yeah.
If there's a white dotted line on the wire, that's positive.
I already, like the first racetrack I bought was just like a little figure 8,
Right.
and I cut the terminal and I hooked it up to a computer power supply that I
Yes.
hot wired to make it just 12 volts.
Oh, got it. Okay.
You know, that's another one of my
Right.
tinker.
Well, no, that's what everybody does. Is they tinker and they figure out what
Anyway, and I had to figure out which way to. And sure enough, it works. I'm running on 12 volts now on it, so.
14 is the prime.
Yeah.
But if you want to be a little slower, if you have any.
Well, that's
hits,
what it said. It said for beginners.
Yes, you want to be
It
12.
was, when I checked the voltage off that, they call them wall warts. But they plug in. You know, the little thing you plug in there, they call these wall warts.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's the nickname for it.
Oh, okay.
I think
that's the first I've heard. That's the Infinity.
That's the one I bought right there.
Yeah, that's the starter set.
Yeah, that's the one I bought. It came with the transformer with.
Yeah, basic transformer.
Yes.
Yep.
It only had 9 volts on it.
Yes.
I mean, I've already went through all the cars. You know, I'm tinkering, like you said.
Yeah.
I noticed one car was a lot slower
Yep.
than the other one, so I looked at it, and the pinion had a little wobble in it. Yeah. So I find out the shafts are different. They're not the same size as the shafts are different cars.
Correct.
So you got to buy.
Well, these are long, and then we have short.
Yeah, these short ones, yes.
We have both.
But the pinion, I had to find the pinion's 1 millimeter, not 1.5.
Correct.
So I put a new pinion in it. Then I bought some aftermarket
Tires.
rims and the real skinny front tires, the Razor. I mean, they go a lot faster now. Yeah.
Hey Ryan, we got a FedEx thing coming. Did you get that yet? Defective auto room. Oh, they had a what's the name called me last week? Said, defective cars, model kits at the walking door. We sold out of all the other orders. Wow. I think that was the order. Right. Well, I'm gonna go down there and look at it first, and then I'll tell him what to do, how to get it up. Because we may just gotta everything's for 1,000, so we can divide everything up. We just price it where we want, really. I got it there now. Okay.
All right, I want to buy 3 of them transformers. Basically, I'm just using them for the plugs.
Yeah, they're only $6 or $7. I think you had like 5 of them left in stock.
No, we got 100 of them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I got plenty.
Well, they said only 5 left when I went to your website.
Well, we probably. I mean, we don't put everything. I mean, we have 1, 2, 5, 6. I just put an extra one here. So
Well, go ahead and add another one in there. And then I want a 3-inch strap.
these are 2. You always buy 2. Well, yeah, that's it.
That seems
Oh, yeah, there's 3. There's 2 of them.
2 of them in there.
Yeah, you always want sets.
Okay, and then I want, I think only auto roll cells in there. 6-inch quarter turns.
6.
6-inch quarter turn.
How many 6 inches?
Those are 4 of them.
That'll be a half a circle.
Yeah, half a circle.
No, that'll be a full circle. 4 3/4 is a circle. A hole.
Okay, all right, you're right. All right, I got 4 of those. Now I just need the body for that car. I should have brought that car in. I know you had the one.
That's a nice body.
Yes. Oh, this is the Beamer body.
Yep. And this is our life. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Toledo.
From Toledo, guys.
I'm retired from UPS.
Really?
Yeah.
We got one of our UPS drivers that come here all the time. He does our deliveries. When did you retire? Is that it then?
Yeah, this is my 2nd month.
2nd month, huh?
Yeah.
How long were you with the UPS?
34 years.
Holy cow, that's a long time.
Yes.
Oh, and you know,
So I'm trying to figure out things to do. Like I said, I've
There
already
you go.
put together an RC car. I've already put an RC car together.
Oh my God! Well, we have plenty of that. We have just about everything here.
Awesome Beetle RC car. It's sweet.
Which-
Beetle.
Which one
Hey,
is it?
thank you very much by Tamaya.
We had
Yeah.
a guy get it. He loves it. Did he bring it down? Didn't he bring it
Yes,
down
he
here?
did once. Yeah,
Was it pretty cool?
it is pretty cool. I've had that one before. Yeah, yeah, I know. Kenosha. Yeah, Kenosha. Ha ha, JK. Let's see. LOL. What do we? UPS Teamsters. Congrats. Good time for him. Live stream. He's got.
Do we have any Bob the Builder stuff?
I don't have any Bob the Builder.
Okay.
There's just so much that I don't have.
I mean, I'm going to one of your competitors next. And I'm like making the big trip. Well, they got some specific
Ken Fish. My dad have them when he came out, he got rid of everything before me and my brothers got older. When he got into racing on the local truck, and owner bought truck from my dad.
I almost came down earlier. You guys had like a 51 Mustang. Plastic model.
So, Robert Fish, you missed the letter, Robert. I already read your letter, Robert. I'm sorry. Here's your Robert letter. It was all burnt. He mailed this to me. See how it was all burnt? Robert Fish's letter. Robert Fish. Ha ha ha. Ken Fish would like 4 more gear vans. No, you're not, Bryan. I like that. No, you're not, Bryan. Hold on a second. No, she told me, okay, so you had your Magna Traction, which was awful, which was a war. Then Tomy bought them, and when they made their cars, they did the same thing, but like for all the F1 cars, it was called the narrow chassis. Yeah, yes.
And they got a separate motors all in the case.
Correct.
All the world.
See, that's a narrow type. He's got an F1. That's a narrow, but this is a wide body here.
This is an Audi. Yeah.
See, that's a wide body right here.
Wide body.
That's AFX. Not
Yeah.
AFX. No, this will look like type. All type.
Oh, okay. So,
Exactly.
I know there's like too.
Yes, like completely different than this.
Yes, they got like
Yes, they do. Okay, and so we have, so one of our customers sent us the Rat Think poster. And we're going to be putting this in the shed when we start racing back up. So that'll be put up.
Smart.
I mean, coming here, I was always going, make sure I was going the right way, but
I guess I was, what's his name? I guess, knows the wife of the guy that created Rat Fink. And
Because where are you coming from?
Rick Ramsey. And they said that he did this Rat Fink character because he was stationed, or he had an auto body place right outside of Disney World, or Disneyland down in California. And they kept parking in his lot. And so so he created the Rat Fink character to scare the Mickey Mouse. So that was like an alter ego of the Mickey Mouse. And he called it the Rat Fink. All right, so I'll finish the show right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one day a week. It's gonna be Bryan Talks, and then this is where you guys question and answer. You can send me questions and answers, and I'll try to well, I can't go to Chick-fil-A anymore. Oh, I know. Watch this. Okay, Google. Call Chick-fil-A Perrysburg.
Calling Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, is the manager available or is he busy? Okay. Listen, it's a hard thing for me to do because I love Chick-fil-A and I go there a lot. But recently, what's happened recently, I'm no longer going to be coming to Chick-fil-A. I just wanted to let you know that. I don't know what they're thinking, but I guess this is where a lot of corporations are just going so woke. They don't understand their customer base, but I appreciate all the sandwiches and the chick nuggets you served me in the past. I just wanted to let you know that Bryan Young and his family will no longer be going to Chick-fil-A. Okay? Well, I mean, they're losing their Christian values, Christian. That's 99% of your customer base, and so if you alienate them, who's going to come to your store? And so, this diversity. Yes, it's the diversity, equity, inclusion executive that they decided to hire at Chick-fil-A. Now, you guys can do whatever you want. I mean, this is a free country, but what's his name was a Christian. He founded it with Christian beliefs, and you're closed on Sunday, which is a good Christian value. But if you're going to go woke, you're going to go broke. They might want to reevaluate their public standings on this situation of this diversity, equity, inclusion executive that they hired. To be more inclusive. I don't know how more inclusive do you have to be. I'm confused. But Target is feeling the heat. Budweiser is feeling the heat, and I guess everybody else still wants to feel the heat. I love Chick-fil-A. I mean, I go there. I've got over 10,000 points, and it really saddens me to say that I can't go there and eat anymore. But that's my belief. I'm standing up for children in a sense. Well, exactly. That's exactly the point. Is what you're doing is you're trying to please the 1%, but alienating the 99% that go to your stores. They Chick. Yep. Go ahead. So that way we can find ways to correct. Right. Well, for example, you used to donate to the Salvation Army and the League for Christian Athletes, and you no longer do that. And it's just one little thing after another. and it's just making me very nervous that all of a sudden maybe you'll be gay pride inside the stores. You'll have gay, LBGTQ everything, and if that's the way you want to go, I don't have a problem with you want to go that way, but I'm not going to, support that. You know what I'm saying? Based on my Christian beliefs, I'm not going to support that. If you can, if you want, but I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Okay? That's all right. Have a great day. They don't care. That's the whole point, guys. They literally do not care. But you know what? Nobody does anymore. I went through this 20 years ago, people. Do you want me to tell you a story 20 years ago? Back in 1994 when I ran for mayor. Does anybody want to know the history behind how I've been through this before? Nothing is new, okay? Nothing is new. Another human problem solved. Yep, that's right. No Chick-fil-A. I'm done with Chick-fil-A, people. Done. When you go after our children and you try to groom children, okay, I have a problem with that. Now, if you're okay with that, I understand. Believe me, I do understand. We're just on completely different sides of the page, okay? I lost half my I'm not even going to go there. So, no, it's not today is not a 1 hour show, okay? Two-hour show. I have to leave at 2 o'clock for a dental appointment. So you got me for another 45 minutes. So talk away. Uncle Bryan, tell us the story about running for mayor. You'd love to know that one.
Guy's got a question about fly cars. He says that it's on mute that the lanes are stealing power from each other.
No. What do you mean the lanes are stealing power from each other? Okay, yeah, all right. So what? They're not stealing power, but you have one transformer that. What type of track do you have? Oh, that's why. Oh my gosh. An old Arden set? Do you have the original Arden hand throttles? All right, well here's the problem. Here's the issue is the transformer, does it that Arden say show what the power of the transformer is? Oh, well that's the problem. Okay, guys, so we're doing a live stream, okay? They don't know who you are. I'm not telling them your name or anything, but this is a good tech questioner because people ask questions, and so it's nice that you called. So this guy's got an old Arden set with a transformer, and it's stealing power from his fly cars he's putting out. Well, first of all, the fly car bodies or the motors are almost twice as fast as those Arden cars that were in that set, okay? And so most of the transformers nowadays on all the sets are anywhere from 14 to 18 volts. So you're gonna need, now, here's what you can do. You buy a lot on Amazon. Now, I mean, you can come down here. You can come down here and buy, we have transformers. So I got hundreds of transformers. Where are you from? Oh, okay. Well, we have them on our website too. So, I mean, we could ship you a new and all you have to do is just clip the end of it and then take the bare wires and connect it right to your Arden track. Right, but your plug is the Arden plug, which is not even similar to the plugs that will be on the Scalextric or the SCX hand or power supplies. What color of the plug? Yeah, see, it's a. When did you buy this? Probably. How old are you? About 70? Okay, so you're 7. Well, if you bought an art, well, no, I'm just telling you the fact. I'm just telling you. Did your dad must have bought this in the 60s for you? You did. Okay, yeah. So it was an. Yeah. All righty. All right, and you bought it for your kids? An Arden set. Well, no, wait a minute. If you're talking 19 years ago, you're talking 2005. An Arden set. Wait a minute. And that's 132nd Arden set? Oh, 143rd. Okay, so you're trying to use the Carrera Go cars on it? No, what I'm saying is it's 143rd, correct? All right, so you have a 140. Okay, now I know. And yes, those were very low price sets that were sold at Target. They were sold at Kmart. They were sold at all sorts of stores. But they were entry level 143rd sets. Okay, some even come with batteries. Okay, they're batteries. Okay. And some were electric, okay? So you have 143rd. All right, so I have a Carrera 143rd transformer that all you have to do is clip the end of it and then clip your transformer and then splice it together, and then you would have plenty of power for your whatever cars you want to run on it. That will be 14 volts, plenty of power for 2 cars. Yep. Now, there's no more track for that art. Now, you can find it on YouTube or eBay. Okay. Well, then keep the track, but we have we have more cars, and you want to get Carrera Go cars. If you go to our website, ProTinkerToys.com, you want to type in Carrera Go, and we have like 40 cars. Go. Yep. Yes, exactly. All the Carrera Go cars will run on your Arden set. Transformer. Yep. Yes, ProTinkerToys.com. And let me get you the part number for the Carrera Go transformer, so you can type that in, and then that'll be the transformer that you want to use to run your track, okay? All right, you ready? All right, so it's normally the numbers are right on this side of it, but of course they're not. 61537. Well, no, start with the number 2. 2006. No. Let's start over again. 2006 1537. Yes, correct. Yep. All right. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, if you're from St. Louis, you must be watching me. Well, I appreciate that. That's what we're here for, to help you. Okay? Yes, I'm Bryan. I'm the famous one. Yes, Ryan and Bryan. Ryan is the millennial and I'm the boomer. I'm the smart one, he's the dumb one. Yeah. All righty. Well, hey, you have a good day, okay? Yes, exactly. We got plenty of them. All right? Thanks. Bye. Okay, so that's just a customer that was looking for a 143rd set. What are you doing?
Hey, lady just called about Barbies. Is that something?
I have Barbie dolls.
No, she's got Barbies from the 80s and she was looking to sell them.
Well, how much did she write her name down?
I took it down in case you're interested.
Yeah, I might.
Right. I didn't know if there was like a equally as, hungry market for...
There is. It depends on how many she has.
She has over 100, she says.
Well, how much does she want? Call back. How much does she want for it?
She doesn't know anything. She just wants to get rid of them, sort of.
Tell her I'll give her our...
No, I have her information down.
All right, I'll call her.
I don't want to give her the wrong...
Yes.
impression.
The wrong impression, huh? So there's one thing that's key for people that are building their racetrack is that we have all the track that you're going to need to do a layout for HO, okay? And I say this a lot. Maybe I say it too much, but we have outer curves. We have 6-inch curves. The reason I say all this because we're constantly getting people like that guy that just called. He is a prime example of when I go through all this stuff, they're watching these videos and then they call in and they ask questions about that. Like this, for example. Okay, so you have the 6-inch, which was basically all the basic sets that were made during the 60s. They had 6-inch curves. That's a 6-inch curve. All right. And then after 6, you go 9. Okay. You go 9. And that goes right here. And so it takes 4 of these for a circle. to make a complete circle. And now you have regular 9s that are like this. And it takes 4 of these to make a circle. It takes 4 of these to make a circle. Now they also make this that is halved, and those are called 1/8. These are 1/4. These are 1/4. 1/8 is that takes complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to make a complete circle. Does that make understand? Do you guys understand that? And then after this, we have the 12. So you have, now they don't make a 12 in quarter. They only make a 12 in eighth. All right. So now what you have now is 6 lanes. Wow, Brian. Then you have a 15, which is 8th. Okay, and that attaches to the what? The 9. So now we have 8 lanes. That's what we have right at the store. Then also Racemaster makes an 18-inch curve. So technically you do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 layouts or lanes. And all these tracks are available here at ProTinkerToys.com. I stock all the track you would possibly need to do whatever layout that you want to do. Now, that's important because that's part of the fun of slot cars, is having a layout that you like to do. For example, the Derby Mania that we made. We designed this set for the customer, the Derby Mania. Then we made a, oh.
Is this ready to go?
Hey, don't ever do that again, okay?
Red rum.
Oh
Red
my
rum
gosh.
over there. I just scared him, I guess. I just came out and showed him the...
Yes, I already pulled it. It's sitting over there.
I just
double
wanted
check.
to know if it was ready.
Double check every
Okay.
piece that's in that box, okay?
Is it it's listed on this.
Not, it's just on that sheet, yes. Everything that's in that box. He's very slow. One thing I've learned about Mac is he's slow. He's kind of...
What you say about Sling Blade? Got any tater tots?
And then we have... no, he talks like this. What you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I talked like him for a whole day and my wife was going to kill me.
Ain't got no gas in it.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm gonna kill you with a sling blade.
I'm gonna kill you with a slingshot there, okay? You understand there? Okay, and this is the last set we have. That's the double derby set, okay? Now, we have over 9 sets that are available, but 10 are, actually 10 if you count in the derby sets, okay? Now this is the deluxe set. It's called the Behemoth, and this is 4 lanes, okay? That sling blade, that sling blade, we're gonna get do that right here. No, never. And we have 9 different sets that are like that, okay? And that is to build whatever layout you want to do, okay? People have to decide what set they want to do. All right, I can't hold their hand in the sense of what set you get. I can recommend what set you can get, but it's really up to you what kind of set you want. Those cookies almost came back up. Yes. Hey Matt, creepier got Bryan good. What was the name of your store? Let's see. He's been back. I've been gone for a while. I just heard for me to find lock joints in for my truck. I just built an Aurora 4-lane oval track with 9s and 12s. Bryan, I agree. You for what you have done, great job. Kent Young Jr. tick 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 tick. Oh boy, oh no. Any update on the spirit cars coming? Sprint cars, well, I gave that all to Auto World and they're doing research on it, but I'm told that they're thinking about really doing it. Everything that I give them as a recommendation, they normally have been doing, and so I would assume they're going to do it. Now this is a nice, I like these trucks, these new Blazers. See, now this is a brand new tool, and this just adds to you know, your collection. You have your Blazers, you have the blue and red Blazer, and this is SC375, the blue and red Blazer, and these are like a dirt effect, because that's what you would take a Blazer, you'd take it out into the countryside. See, you know what the problem with the car industries nowadays is? These Blazers were meant to be, you know, rough, to take them out into the, you know, the country and get them all dirty. Nowadays, they've got leather in them. They're fancy inside. It's almost like you don't want to take them out onto the, you know, the outdoors. And that's the way these were back then. You think Auto World would remake the skinny chassis Thunderjets? Yes, we're working on that, actually. That is a good idea. I'm getting them to wanting to do that. I want them to come out with just the plain Thunderjet chassis. Okay, not the Ultra G, just a plain Thunderjet chassis. And I want to order 1,000 of them, plain Thunderjet chassis. And so people can just put regular bodies on them and regular tires. You know what I'm saying? The thin tires. Now, I mean, you could say that the tires that are on the Thunderjets were maybe a little thin for the original Thunderjets. They're a little narrow, almost like a Model T tire instead of a, you know, 1960s car. But just the way they looked was cool. The thin tires were cool looking. But yeah, that's a possibility. They are thinking about doing that. So while we're going to do this is what we're going to do is we are going to go to a couple different formats. So Robert Fish, based on his letter that he sent me, this is the original letter that was lost at sea. You can see it got wet. Any more comments on the new 88 CUDA mold, 68 CUDA mold? Yeah, that's going to be coming out very soon. Very soon. The CUDA mold should be coming out very soon. Ken, if you meant a slimline chassis, he didn't get it. Yeah, the slimline. The this right here. This is not a Thunderjet, original Thunderjet chassis. It's been modified to hold the magnet and everything. I want him to come out with the original thin line, unless you're talking about the larger Aurora chassis. Because they did have, what was it, a 400 chassis? Unless you're talking about something that I'm not catching, which does happen. Okay, I'm not claiming to be. I got a good night's sleep last night. I don't know why I'm tired. He still didn't get it. Okay, Ken, do you mean slimline chassis? Any more comments? Okay, let's go all the way back up here. All right, let's go back up here and see what he said. All right. Why that keeps jumping up, I don't know. All right, do you think Autoworld would remake the skinny chassis Thunderjets? No. The skinny Thunderjet chassis are the ones that all my cars were on. All the cars were on the skinny Thunderjet chassis. They were very thin. I give up. I hate it when he does that. Think the video frozen. Was that good like that, you mean? Well, I do know, okay, so I do know that they want to make a thin line. They want to make a chassis like the old Super G Plus that was designed for their F1 cars. You know, those type of cars, okay? I'll have to do some research on the skinny line. No, a lot of things have not been made for a very long time. He doesn't get it. It had a smaller diameter armature. Okay. I will look into it. Is that fair? I'll look into it. There's only so much that they can make. Oh no, he's going to email me a picture. I'll look into that. Well, first of the matter is it costs money to do a mold, about $30,000 to $40,000. That's the first thing you need is $30,000 to $40,000 to do the mold. Okay. Then you got to have a production schedule that's going to keep up with that mold. You just can't run that mold once. You're going to need to do cars from a set either to get the numbers up, and then you're going to do a bunch of exclusives. That's why they've done a bunch of the Datsun, the Datsun 240Z. They got to do more of that to pay for the mold. Well, I'll get that later. I don't have it now. So what we're going to do is we're going to post videos a week ahead of time telling you when each video is going to be ready. All right, and they will be going up on Friday. So by Friday, you'll know all the videos that are going to be coming out next week when we're going to do live streams. Okay? So you'll have those already done, or you'll know when they're going to be. And that's going to be the schedule we're going to try to keep. Okay? And we're going to try to keep a minimum of 3, maximum of 4. Okay? That'd be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay? Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. One of those 4 days, normally it'll be 3, but then there might be a 4th day. Okay? One of the shows will be just me talking like this for an hour. Now, this one's a little longer because I have to leave at 12 to go to dentist. So I'm going to cut this off here in about 20 minutes. How you doing? Need any help?
No, I'm good.
Okay, he's good. So I don't need to necessarily get up yet. All right. So I'm going to sit here until he says to get up, and then I'll get up. I might even take a nap here, guys. Do you want me to take a nap, guys? I think I would. So I'm at, okay, tell you, so I'm at Cedar Point yesterday. It's amazing how whenever I have this hat on, everybody comes up. And so I'm sitting there in a kind of like almost falling asleep, just sitting there and my head's dopping back like I'm off and asleep, like kind of like this. You know, all of a sudden a guy comes up to me and goes, "Hey, were you on the Andrew Jackson?" I go, "Yes, I was on the Andrew Jackson one." He said, "Well, he was on the, George Washington, okay, which was the one of the boomers, the Trident." And we went into, he was in for 20 years and got out. But, it's just amazing. You just started getting in a conversation. He went to Groton, Connecticut. But you know what? It really shows you how old I am. This guy is 38. He could have, my daughter was 37. She would be 37 right now, Kimberly. So that guy could have technically be my son. If I got married in my 20s, please. Early 20s, that guy could have been my kid. Oh my God, I just feel old. You know that? I just feel old. It's just terrible when you're getting old. Let's see if he sent that. Yep, he may have. Hold on. No. Holy cow. Man. No, I haven't got to Robert Fish's email yet. Okay. All right, let's go into the vault real quick. And we will show you some of the sets that we have. The starter sets. Well, let's show you these first, because Mac brought all these. So we basically have 4 different Tyco sets, or AFX set. This is probably the most popular one from the years back, because this one was basically everywhere at every major department store, and that was called the Giant Layout. This was just pure, just a lot of track. This has a ton of track, okay? I mean, you could build any kind of layout you want on a 4x8 sheet of plywood. And that's the Giant Raceway. And that's item number 22020. That's the Giant Raceway. It comes with 2 cars, 62 feet of track, Mega G Plus cars. It's just a track of just pure fun. And then the next set we have is, we only have 1 left right now because they're out of stock. And that's the Super International. This box is kind of battered, and I'm going to have to put it on sale here. Supercars. And then we have a basic intermediate set, which is Horsepower Shootout, which you can build 6 different layouts with this. This is a nice layout, a great starter layout right here. And then you have the Infinity set. The Infinity set is just a simple oval. It's just for some fun racing. You take it out of the package, you put it on the table, and just have some fun. Maybe get an extra set of straights, or get 2 extra packs of straights, and you can double the layout. Just 2 extra straights. And you have a lot of track, a lot of fun. All right, slimline chassis. Oh. Yeah, these are for the old Indy cars. These are for all the old Indy cars because they had big, wide tires. You know what? Maybe I could bring that up to them. Do a slimline chassis. That would open up a whole new field of cars for them. I'm going to send that to, I'm going to forward that to Craig. This is a chassis that a lot of the guys on the live stream are asking that Auto World should do this chassis, the slimline chassis, and it would open up a lot more cars and bodies you could do of the classic cars from the early 60s. FYI, Bryan Young. All right, I just sent that to Auto World, sent that to Craig, and I guarantee you he'll start figuring out what he wants to do, and he'll send that around, and that's kind of cool. If they could do it, shorten it up so Scaling can be improved for smaller cars. Ken suggested it. Yes, Ken did suggest it. And Ken is, we are so happy for Ken. Oh, Ken, all hail Ken. All hail Ken. All hail Ken. Oh, sorry, Ken. Good job. Ken suggested it. Yes, he did. What a nice guy Ken is. All hail Ken. All hail Ken. All hail Ken. By the dawn's early Ken. All the bright stars are being seen by Ken. Oh, say, does that Ken stand? Stop, stop. Big round of applause. Come on. Great suggestion, Ken. Yes. Isn't Ken such a nice guy? Ken Fish. Oh, I just love Ken Fish. Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's see here. Oh, oh, say, does that Ken stand by the dawn's early Ken? By the bright stars, oh Ken, la la Ken. Stop, stop. Oh Ken. So this was kind of a weird week, kind of a quick week actually. I am gonna have to go to my dentist today, and I'm gonna have to be signing off because I got to get back home and get things ready. So we want to thank everybody for watching this short live stream, but we are going to have a more scheduled format for our live streams going forward. They're going to be 1 hour shows and 2 hour shows. All right. And you pick the show that you like to watch, and hopefully that's the show you want to do. Okay. And we do have pictures. I just sent those pictures to all Ken. Oh, Ken, do you see me? Oh, Ken. Oh, Ken. Oh, Ken. Pretty cool, huh? All right. Well, I've got to get things ready. Oh, say, does Ken... Oh, Spangler. Oh, Star Spangler, Ken.
These are some goodies that came. That's a return, so we might auction that off. Try to get $100 for that.
Holy cow.
Got that. I'll put those in the system.
Look at this. We got a bunch of returns. Look at this. We're going to auction this off. What else?
Just, I'm going to put these up, unless you want to auction.
No, put all this up.
Some of the...
Oh, we could use these.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They collected it. Might as well sell it.
Yeah.
Now, that's at least $300 right there.
Yeah. And
this
then,
will sell. I could sell this right now for $500.
And then he's counting up. There's a bunch of the... Not this, but, 1/18.
1/18 scales.
Yeah, so he's going to get those. There's a bunch, like, I think 50 of them.
Right.
And then, like, some models.
There should be a lot of model kits.
Yeah, there's a lot of models. It's about 5 per item. After
Yeah.
counting, yeah.
Yeah. We do it $29.99 on all those cars, 1/18 scales. And those cars we've been selling. I just sold one of those already, so.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, you put those up right now. Those would sell right now.
Yeah, I will. I am.
All right, well, I have to go. I have to sign off. I have to go to live stream. I mean, I have to go to the dentist. Now, was there any die cast? The small 164? There should have been one 164.
Yeah, we didn't account for those. We just put a basic number, but yeah, all those. There's two big boxes of them.
Okay, that's what I thought.
If you're not using a count on it. Yeah, take a mouse. You need it for sure. It's a great mouse, I'm sure. You know?
I got a mouse down at the house.
Yeah, but this is different.
Oh, he's unbelievable. These need to be priced and put on the shelf in the vault.
I just moved them.
Okay, these need to be priced and put in the vault. There's none of them in there.
Just look
Especially
them
of
up in
these.
the
What?
in the system, so we'll be able to find a
No, they're in the system, but they're in the system. They just need to be priced
Okay.
and put in the vault. I didn't get a chance to do it on Saturday
Okay.
because Mac was here and he was
Well, I think we
bothering me.
I think we should
I
put a
know,
focus
right?
on.
I just came in with a whistle and marched back and forth.
I think. I think something.
That's funny, Mac.
I think,
Haha. He thinks it. Hold on. How do you do it, Brian? He thinks it's funny.
Eating money.
Real funny. Funny man.
Eating that money.
Say hello
All right,
to
guys.
my little friend.
All right, we will see you guys later.
Say hello,
Thank you for
Brian.
the live stream. We'll probably be doing one on Friday. I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow, but there will be one on Friday, and I'll have Ryan set that up. And all these will be up a week before we do the live stream.
But
So-
Ryan, he's gonna make sure he posts it so you guys.
Yes,
know.
because he was supposed to do
You're
this one by
supposed to.
9 o'clock, but he failed
He
to do that.
failed miserably.
Miserably. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching our live stream.
Yeah.
Not
yet.
Check out all the wonderful stuff we have at ProTinkerToys.com. We've got some new stuff coming online right now, and the summer deals. Okay? You guys have a great day. We'll see you later. Let's see, any comments?
Pre-orders? Are you telling that we have awesome pre-orders?